Welcome to the Nursing Now Awards. These awards aren't just about showcasing 3 individuals. They're also about shining a light on the efforts all nurses put forward every single day to lead, learn, and support each other. The actions of one person can have so much power, and just by nominating one of your peers, you've also shown the power that we all share as a group. Like a ripple in a pond, we trust that this power can flow throughout this award ceremony, the nursing community, across Ontario, and beyond. And remember, even though we're recognizing 3 special individuals today, we are all moving forward together.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the 6th Annual Nursing Now Ontario Awards ceremony. I am Diane Martin, the CEO of WeRPN, and I'm excited to host today's celebration. To begin with, I would like to acknowledge the land we're on. While we gather virtually, we are all on land that has been home to Indigenous peoples for generations. As settlers, we express our gratitude for the opportunity to live and work here, and to recognize the care that has been given to these lands. I am joining you from Mississauga, the treaty and territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, the Haudenosaunee, the Confederacy, and the Huron-Wendat and the Wyandot nations. Today, we honor some truly exceptional nurses from across Ontario. The Nursing Now Ontario Awards, co-presented by WeRPN and by the RNAO, align with the Global Nursing Now campaign, which highlights the vital role that nurses play in improving health worldwide. This year, we received over 100 nominations, but 3 outstanding individuals, 1 registered practical nurse, 1 registered nurse, and 1 nurse practitioner stood out. They represent the very best of our profession, and we are thrilled to celebrate them today. To present our first award of the day, I'd like to have you welcome me and joining the president of our board at WeRPN, the wonderful Angela Corneal, our president.
Thank you, Diane, and happy Nursing Week, everyone. It is such an honor to be here today as we celebrate the incredible nurses across Ontario who are making a real difference every single day. As president of WeRPN, I continue to be inspired by the way RPNs lead with compassion and courage, commitment in every care setting. In the past, I've heard from the mouths of RPNs, I'm just an RPN. But the truth is, there's strength and leadership in everything that we do, from mentoring a colleague to advocating for the patient, to asking the tough questions and advocating for change and recognition. These are the everyday actions that drive our profession forward and demonstrate to others that we are all leaders. This Nursing Week, I want to encourage all nurses to be bold, to stay curious, and embrace the leader within. Your voice belongs at every table, and together we are creating real change. It is now my great pleasure to announce this year's RPM recipient of the Nursing Now Ontario Awards, Quinn Luzenia Oy. Quinn is the RAI coordinator at Newmarket Health Centre and is recognized for her leadership in palliative care and quality improvement. Let's take a moment now to hear more about Quinn's incredible journey.
Each year, the Nursing Now Ontario Awards celebrates nurses who are shaping the future of healthcare with integrity, innovation, and impact. This year's RPN Award recipient exemplifies all of these qualities. Her journey into nursing began with a strong, simple calling, the desire to care for others. Starting as a personal support worker, she quickly discovered the powerful role that connection, humor, and compassion play in care, particularly with elderly clients. This inspired her to pursue nursing, graduating with honors from George Brown College in 2009. She has since become a pillar at Newmarket Health Centre, where she currently serves as the RNAO coordinator. In this role, she leads with empathy and expertise, advancing quality improvement initiatives that have directly enhanced resident outcomes. Her work has contributed to the reduction of antipsychotic medication use, more effective care assessments, and the promotion of person-centered practices. Colleagues describe her as empathetic, collaborative, and a true advocate for both residents and staff. She fosters a culture of safety, dignity, and respect in every interaction. Her commitment to lifelong learning is evident. She recently completed the Bridging to University nursing program at Centennial College with honors and is now pursuing her BSCN, a journey her family playfully teases her about for always being in another course. On receiving this award, she shared, "Being nominated by my leadership team filled me with joy. This reminds me that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be." Please join us in congratulating the 2025 Nursing Now Ontario Award winner in the RPN category, Quinn Oye. Congratulations on your award.
Quinn, congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. Please feel free to share a few words.
Thank you, Angela. Warm greetings to everyone. I am deeply grateful to WeRPN and the Nursing Now Ontario, as well as the organizing committee, for acknowledging my accomplishments and providing me with the opportunity to represent the RPNs of Ontario. I would also like to thank God, my family, my parents, my children, husband, siblings, friends, and extended family for their unwavering love and support. To all my former colleagues at Hellenic, you have seen my journey from a novice nurse to a clinical coordinator and eventually to a RNAO coordinator with a passion for pain and palliative care. Working with you all has been a true blessing. I want to acknowledge the residents, PSWs, nurses, allied healthcare staff, managers, my PPSMC and NP-STAT mentors for their significant impact in my nursing career. Through our collaborative efforts aimed at achieving optimal resident care, you have all helped strengthen my nursing core values and practice. I extend my gratitude to the leadership of York Region Senior Services, especially Sandeep Brar, Dory Dulé, and Andrea Martin for their trust and confidence in me. I am proud of our team's collaborative work on the reduction of antipsychotic use initiative, which has had a significant impact on resident safety. To all the staff at Newmarket and Maple Health Center, this award is a testament to the work and dedication of our teams. Let us continue to advocate for the best possible resident care. To the education team, past and present, I am incredibly grateful for our combined efforts in empowering and supporting our staff members. Your dedication and passion have been truly inspiring. Thank you once again for this prestigious award. This honor is not mine alone. It belongs to each and every one of us at York Region Senior Services. Thank you.
Thank you. And congratulations once again. I believe I'm handing it back to Diane.
Thank you, Angela, and congratulations, Quinn. So now it's my pleasure to introduce the RNAO President, Nurse Practitioner Lamo Dalkar, who will present the Nursing Now Award in both the RN and the NP categories.
Thank you, Diane. And good afternoon, everyone. It's Nursing Week, last day, but not the least. I always say that Nursing Week should not be a week, it should extend throughout because of the amount of impact that nurses continue to have on the healthcare system, patients, and families is immense. It's an absolute pleasure to be with all of you here today. I am the proud RNAO president, and I'm the primary care nurse practitioner as well. It's an honor to join WeRPN once again to celebrate nurses and our extraordinary profession through the Nursing Now Ontario Awards. During Nursing Week, RNAO has been celebrating nursing action and impact, and this 2025 marks the 100 years of RNAO continuing to exhibit its value, its impact on nurses, on the healthcare system and the profession, to grow the profession to where we are, as evolved as we are now. This award ceremony is a perfect way to honor the exemplary contribution of Ontario nurses and how we are all trailblazers in shaping the Canadian healthcare system. I'm excited to have the pleasure of announcing this year's winner in the registered nurse category. I can confidently say that RNs are the backbone of Ontario's health system. They provide person-centered care across all health sectors and settings, and helping to improve the outcomes of various populations. Thank you to each and every RN and the nurses that work in the healthcare system, and for your contributions to providing excellent and compassionate care. I'm pleased to announce this year's recipient of the Nursing Now Ontario Award in the RN category. And it's a pleasure to announce that it's Rodolfo de Lastimosa Jr. He is an internationally educated nurse who most recently worked as the clinical manager at Humber River Health's Reactivation Care Center. And let's take a moment to all watch a video about Rodolfo.
Each year, the Nursing Now Ontario Awards honors nurses who are shaping the future of healthcare with integrity, innovation, and impact. This year's award recipient for the RN category began their career in the Philippines before moving to Canada in 2011. Their passion began in early childhood after fracturing their arm and receiving care from a nurse. This experience inspired them to pursue a career in nursing. After working as an RPN for over a decade, this nurse laddered their career, successfully completing their Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at York University in 2022. They have worked in a variety of care settings, holding many roles, including clinical practice leader, float pool nurse, and most recently as a clinical manager at Toronto Humber River's Reactivation Care Center, among other roles. This year's RN winner is described by their nominator as a respectful, collaborative individual who demonstrates exemplary nursing practice that has a significant impact on their clients, their organization, and their entire community. Their nominator says that by creating an environment where everyone's opinion is valued, this nurse fosters a sense of respect and collaboration, and that he consistently exhibits a patient-centered approach, ensuring that each individual feels heard, respected, and cared for. By modeling this behavior, the nominee instills a culture of empathy and compassion among his team, encouraging them to prioritize the holistic well-being of their patients. By inspiring others to pursue further education, certification, and specialized training, and fostering collaboration among the team, this year's RN recipient is a role model who supports others in achieving excellence. In strengthening the voice of the profession, this year's nominee sits as the Vice President of the College of Nurses of Ontario Council, is actively involved with professional associations and organizations, and sits on a variety of committees and working groups. It is my pleasure to present to you the 2025 Nursing Now Ontario Award recipient in the RN category, Rodolfo Lastimosa Jr. Congratulations on your award.
Congratulations, Rodolfo, on being selected this year's RN recipient. Please feel free to take a few moments to share some words of acceptance.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am deeply honored to accept the Nursing Now Ontario Award in the RN category from the Registered Nurses Association of Ontario, or RNAO, and the Registered Practical Nurses Association of Ontario, which is WeRPN. As an internationally educated nurse, this recognition holds a special place in my heart, and it truly highlights the value of diversity and inclusion in the nursing profession. The theme of the Nurses Week, The Power of Nurses to Transform Health, resonates with me on a personal level, as I have witnessed firsthand the incredible impact that nurses have on improving healthcare, sparking innovation, and prioritizing patient care. It is a privilege to be a part of a profession that has the power to truly transform the lives of individuals and communities. I am grateful for the support and the guidance I have received from my mentor, from my nominators, colleagues, and the nursing community as a whole. Their encouragement and belief in me have been instrumental in my journey as a nurse. This award is a testament to the dedication, passion, and hard work that nurses put in their practice every day. I am committed to upholding the highest standards of professionalism, clinical expertise, and compassionate care in my work, and I will continue to advocate for the health and well-being of all the individuals. Also, I would like to make an announcement that I will be starting my new role as the College of Nurses for Ontario Council President or Chair this coming June of 2025 to lead and represent the nursing profession in Ontario. I am excited and honored to take on this role and work towards advancing the standards and practices of nursing in the province. Again, thank you to RNAO and WeRPN for this incredible honor. Let us continue to celebrate the power of nurses to transform health and work together to create a brighter and healthier future for all. Thank you to everyone.
Congratulations, Rodolfo. Like from your journey, personal journey of being an internationally educated nurse to where you are right now, I think this is an inspiration for many, many other nurses too, and you're paving the path. So thank you and congratulations. Now, as an NP myself, as a nurse practitioner myself, it's a privilege to hand out the award in the nurse practitioner category. At RNAO, we are dedicated to helping advance the scope and role of NPs in our province. NPs are crucial to our healthcare system and must be utilized fully for the benefit of all Ontarians, especially equity-seeking populations and equity-deserving populations. Thank you to all my fellow NPs for your commitment to care. RNAO has been responsible for creating that visibility for the nurse practitioners, as well as charting the way for policy changes where nurse practitioners can be integrated into our healthcare system. And as a personal nurse practitioner myself, I thank RNAO for that. The 2025 recipient of the Nursing Now Ontario Award in the NP category is Amy Horton. She is the Associate Director of the Undergraduate BSCN programs at Western University. Before we hear from Amy, let's watch a short video.
Each year, the Nursing Now Ontario Awards honors nurses who are shaping the future of healthcare with integrity, innovation, and impact. This year's Nurse Practitioner Award recipient exemplifies all of these qualities through a career dedicated to excellence in both practice and education. Her nursing journey began in 2002, practicing in a diverse and often underserved settings, including fly-in Indigenous communities, an HIV clinic, public health, and a family health team. Her deep commitment to community health led her to complete her nurse practitioner certificate at Western University in 2006. She went on to become a nurse educator, first at McMaster and now at Western University, where she currently serves as Associate Director of Undergraduate Programs in the School of Nursing. For over a decade, she has influenced the nursing profession through academic leadership, curriculum reform, and mentorship. A champion of health equity, culturally safe care, and curriculum transformation, she led the creation of 2 innovative streams allowing registered practical nurses to fast-track into Western's BSCN program, one of the few such opportunities in Ontario. This groundbreaking work earned her the 2024 WeRPN President's Award. Her passion for student success is unwavering. She's known for her warm relational approach to teaching, grounded in curiosity, compassion, and critical inquiry. She's the recipient of numerous accolades, including the Marilyn Robinson Teaching Award and the Western Award of Teaching Excellence, honors given only to the most impactful educators across the university. She has played a key role in refreshing the Ontario Primary Healthcare NP curriculum and has developed the RN Prescribing Contraceptive module, currently delivered at the University of Windsor. Even outside academia, she continues to serve her community as a practicing NP at Huron-Perth Public Health Unit's sexual health clinics. Described by her colleagues as an exceptional clinician and a visionary leader, she lives and breathes evidence-informed nursing, bringing both heart and critical thought to every space she leads. It is our honor to recognize the 2025 Nursing Now Ontario Awards recipient for Nurse Practitioner, Professor Amy Horton. Congratulations on your award.
Congratulations, Amy. It's my pleasure and an honor to present you with this year's Nurse Practitioner Award, your personal journey of not only being a nurse practitioner yourself, but also influencing change through academics, involving all nurses of different sectors and different categories, whether they are an RPN, whether they are an RN, so that we can all professionally develop is very, very impressive. As a profession, as a nursing profession, we all grow together and you exemplify that. So thank you, Amy, and please accept our congratulations and best wishes. I invite you to share some remarks now.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to the other award winners and happy Nurses Week to everybody. I am truly honored and humbled to accept this Nursing Now award. To be recognized among such dedicated and inspiring professionals is a privilege I will carry with deep gratitude. This award is not just a recognition of individual effort, it is a celebration of the incredible work that nurse practitioners do every day across Ontario. As nurse practitioners, we're at the forefront of patient care, bridging gaps in the healthcare system, advancing access, and delivering compassionate evidence-based care to communities in every corner of the province. We bring together clinical expertise, a commitment to health equity, and a holistic approach that reflects the heart of nursing. I am lucky enough to have been nominated by wonderful colleagues at Western University who hold space for recognizing work that is being done, but I know of so many other NPs that are equally deserving, so I want to share and acknowledge them today as well. Having worked in nursing for over 20 years and approaching my 20th year as a nurse practitioner, I have been able to watch the NP role expand tremendously, and its uptake in practice setting outside of primary care has been wonderful to witness. I want to acknowledge the relentless efforts of WeRPN, RNAO, and NPAO. Their unwavering advocacy has strengthened the nursing voice and helped shape policy that advances the full utilization of all nursing roles across Ontario. From scope of practice expansion to equitable compensation and sustainable practice models, your work has paved the way for better healthcare for all Ontarians. I want to thank my colleagues at Western University that I am honored to work with and who took the time to nominate me, the physicians, RPNs, and RNs that I work with clinically, the patients who trust me to care for them, and the students that I teach but learn alongside with every day at the university. Lastly, I need to thank my mother, who is in attendance at the ceremony today. She would like me to acknowledge that I owe this all to her, and I guess she's right, because I went to nursing because she told me that she thought I'd be good at it. So thank you very much, Mom. Thank you again to everyone here, and thank you again for this incredible honor.
Congratulations again, Amy. And I will now hand out back to Diane.
Thank you, Lamo. As we bring this year's celebration to a close, I want to take a moment to reflect on the extraordinary contributions of our 3 award winners, Quinn, Rodolfo, and Amy. Each of these remarkable nurses has been recognized for the unique and powerful ways that they've shaped the future of our profession. On behalf of everyone here today, I offer our warmest congratulations and our deepest thanks. Your dedication, skills, and compassion are not only inspiring, they are essential to the health and well-being of our communities. I'd also like to extend a sincere thank you to our partners in the Nursing Now Awards, RNAO, as well as all the nominators, nominees, and every nurse across the province who continues to make a meaningful difference day in and day out. We hope that you've all had a wonderful and well-deserved nursing week. May you continue to feel valued, supported, and celebrated, not just today, but every day, for the vital work that you do and the lives that you touch. Thank you.